Hi, Starseeds. I'm Dr. Gail, and I'm a starseed healer. And the story I'm going to tell today is about my journey of finding out that I was an ET hybrid. And in the beginning, as y'all all know, that I was meeting all these parade of ETs, and kept asking them, "Why me? Why me?" And they kept just saying, "You look human." So that was what they were always telling me. So I was involved in the hybrid program where I would be called up on a mission to either go help deliver a baby or either take a hybrid baby to an adoptive parents that could not have children. All of this was consensual. Nobody was not doing this without any consent. It was all, we were making people happy by being able to have children that couldn't have children. And so anyway, I was doing that. I'm looking down at my notes because I want to make sure I'm not forgetting something, which I probably will. And so the next step after I was doing that, which was really a lot of fun. I had a team that I was going with, and some teams were different depending if it was like a C-section or a regular birth, or if I was going to the adopted parents and spending the day with them, trying to get them used to a hybrid baby, and giving them the protocol about having one. And so then the next thing, I had been invited to work on the spaceship, and it was the Ashtar Medical One that I was working with at that time, and they had invited me to take a medical position on the ship. And it was one day when T-Tom, who was the captain of that ship, was showing me around and talking to me, and he just casually goes, "Everybody on this spaceship is a hybrid, and everybody who works here are hybrids." And I was going, okay. And he walks off, and I'm sitting there going, okay, everybody who works on the spaceship's a hybrid, and everybody who works on this hybrid. I knew that everybody I had worked on were hybrids, but I didn't know everybody who worked on the spaceship was hybrids. I was the only human looking one at that time. And I'm sitting there going, wait a minute. That means I'm a hybrid. I'm working on this spaceship now. And so that was a little tough at first to realize that I was a hybrid. I had no idea. In the beginning, I kept asking, why me? And they kept saying, "You look human." And so now it was kind of making sense that I was a hybrid, but I looked human. I could get in places that they couldn't. I could go take the babies, to the adopted parents. I could do all sorts of things like that because I look human. And so then the next thing after that is my mother came to me. Probably a few days later, she came to me, and she had passed away, but she came to me, and my mother does not come to me that often. My dad is always around, but my mother does not. And she told me what was going on. She could not get pregnant, and that she had agreed with them that if she carried a hybrid child, then she would have a child. And so they mixed my parents' DNA with Arcturian DNA. So I was going to be a hybrid. So I am considered a human Arcturian hybrid, but they call me a human hybrid because I look human. So if you look, if you're a hybrid and you look gray, you'd be called a gray hybrid. If you're a hybrid and you are, say, Palladian, Arcturian, you would be called like a Palladian hybrid or Arcturian hybrid if you look like that. I look human, so I'm considered a human hybrid. And so this still took me a few weeks to absorb that this is what had happened, that I was actually a hybrid, a human hybrid, and I wasn't really sure what to do with that. Now I'm very okay with it. Now I'm fully can't say I fully understand it, but I do understand it now. And I understand that being human, that I am able to help people a lot better and be able to get in and out of places much better than if I looked Arcturian. I wouldn't be able to do that. So looking down at my notes, making sure I got everything here. And so let's see. Yeah, now I understand the beginning of the mission, but because I can get in places, But because of all this, this is my mission is here is to help to raise the human consciousness and to help humans and Earth ascend. And I'm also helping the ETs who are getting sick on Earth to get with the health issues to get back to their place where they belong. So I'm helping the humans and the ETs. And so what my channel is all about is to helping people who can talk about their ET experiences, especially if people are having PTSD about it, people who've been dismissed about their ET experiences. So my channel is a safe place to come to talk about that. So anyway, that's my story today about a hybrid and how I found out a hybrid. There's a lot of us out there. I'm sure there's a lot of who are watching the channel that are hybrids also. So anyway, my name is Dr. Gail, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.